Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, my name is Nick. As always, you guys can call me Toucher Ninja, and this is some more gameplay of Outriders. I played the first 2 hours of the game on PC at an event in LA, hosted by our good friends over at Enix. I did post part 1, but unlike part 1, this video is not a sponsored video. I just decided that I have more gameplay to show you guys, and I know you guys probably would want to see it, and personally, I did enjoy my time playing this game. So, yeah. So, first things first, picking up exactly where we left off, as you can see here, there's actually a world tier modifier. So you can actually increase the difficulty of the world and increase the chances of you getting better loot. So it makes sense to scale based on difficulty. The higher difficulty you play, the better loot you get. You also have this ring marker, which is kind of trippy to look at. And for some reason, right here, after that scene, the video gets a little bit wonky. It kind of speeds up faster than it should. The game didn't do this while I was playing it. I think the capture card just had a little bit of a hiccup and recorded things not completely in sync and made things look faster than they actually were. So we got a cutscene right here and you'll see exactly what I mean.
Look across.
Listen, good on.
I don't know why I chuckled at that scene when I played it for the very first time. Conor McGregor, man, just going in. So, like I said, this section right here is the game does not run this fast, even though that would be pretty sweet to have like a Quake level fast-paced shooting type game. It is sped up. The capture card once again hiccuped, so it did speed up a bit. So, a couple things I want to talk about. So, first things first, if you guys wanted to know what I thought in terms of other series out there, it's a little bit of Gears, obviously, as you can tell, and mixed with kind of like a Destiny vibe to it, which makes sense because the developers of this game, known as People Can Fly, they actually originally were founded as a partner of Epic Games, and they actually made the spin-off game Gears of War Judgment a couple years ago. But this is, I think, their first major game separated from Epic Games. So, and I think they did a pretty good job of the gameplay. The biggest thing that you want in all types of shooters is you want the gun combat to feel smooth and responsive, and I would have to say probably that is the biggest thing that they nailed. The gunplay in this game was actually fantastic. I honestly did not go into this event. There's so little information about this game up until this event, and I didn't really know much about the studio People Can Fly up until I was invited. So I actually did not go in with that high of expectations, and I'd have to say after my first 2 hours of the game that I think they have something here, and that's probably the nicest thing that you can say about a studio pumping out its first major game by itself. Is I do think that they have a franchise with some potential. It may not be this one that becomes the holy grail to them or the gold standard. It could be very well the next one, but I'd have to say that they do have a good baseline and a good foundation of what they have with this game. So this gameplay is running on a PC. Once again, like I said in the previous video, it is coming out on the next generation consoles as well. And another thing that the game really does well is that it nails down the power aspects. So it felt good using all the abilities, even though I only had one chance to test out one of the 3 classes that was available during the demo. There was actually 4 classes in total for the game, and I guess they'll announce the 4th one a little bit later. But it felt satisfying using the powers, and unlike a game like Destiny, because your health regeneration is tied to your powers, it means that you're able to use them a lot more frequently, which I think it strikes a nice balance, being able to it's usually the formula. Usually with these types of game is you have to like charge your abilities for a while before you actually get to use them. But in this game, you're just constantly spamming them, and not only do you have the powers, so do some of the other enemies as well. So we got a little bit of a cutscene coming up. Once again, it does suffer from a little bit of the audio issues of everything being sped up a tiny bit, but I decided to leave it in just because otherwise the video would not make a lick of sense to you guys. So we'll catch up with you guys in a second.
Nice size.
Hey!
Oh, Sky. I thought.
I've done the roll.
Well,
No, you. I thought that.
if you do your issue right now.
I'll meet everyone.
All right, I am back. So thankfully, because I'm a paranoid person, anytime I go to these events, I always feel weird not using my own recording equipment and stuff like that. So I had the foresight of actually splitting my footage in half and stopping and restarting the recording again. And thank God that I did, because it just it saved my ass completely. So from here on out, the footage is actually corrected.
So if you make it back in one piece, come and ask me. But I don't promise I'll have all the answers.
So we are in the hub world right now, about to head out of this kind of like shantytown-esque area, and we actually got to pick up a side quest right here, which you guys probably saw the video in part 1.
See what wonders I have for sale.
Another time, mister. I'm having one shitty day.
Bitter wind blows for us all. Come, how about a little hot tea?
Not much of an inventory.
Don't mind all this crap, man. I keep all the good stuff in.
Should have paid, old man. You're altered. I didn't know.
Think I care? He was about to show me the good stuff.
Just acting on orders.
Whose orders?
Barker, he runs the Hounds gang. He's trying to take out all the vendors in Rift Town. It won't work.
First fucking day. What the hell happened?
The insurgents dug underneath my troops, moved the whole goddamn front to hell. If you can't open the supply line, we're done for.
You know what they say, tank beats everything. Pardon me as I take a little peek at my avatar right here, which is always a nice thing. When you're playing a third-person shooter, you actually get to see what your character looks like as he levels up.
Do you see a big tower? That's where you need to get. The old solar tower. But it's a mess out there. Everything's upside down.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
And to be honest, I've seen some screens of higher level gear, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks very Destiny-esque. Some of the end game gear, it's what it is. It's what it is. It looks cool. If it looks cool, why not, right? Why not? So I picked up this like semi-auto pseudo sniper rifle a bit earlier, and as you can see, it does pack a punch. It had some weight and feel to it, which is something that you always want in shooters as well. You want the guns to feel unique. This one definitely did feel unique. I'm not 100% sure though if I liked it, because it's great for long range, but generally my style is try to get closer and mow down people as fast as you can, which is why I swapped over to a shotgun right here. We actually pick up a pretty gnarly new fully automatic weapon as well, which is useful. And it doesn't get old seeing a person just light up in flames in front of you and then just combust in front of your face. It really does make me want to... I wish I was able to try some of the other classes as well. Hopefully, maybe it's the holiday 2020 is still far away, so maybe they will have more preview events and I can test out the other classes, or even test out that 4th class that they have not revealed yet. Yeah, honestly, like, I enjoyed my time playing it. I didn't go in with much expectations, but I generally enjoyed my time playing this game. So I look forward to learning more about the game. I'm gonna, obviously, I have more footage to show with you guys, but like I said, even though I was sponsored in the first video, I can genuinely say that I had a good time when I was playing this game. So yeah, we're about to clear this area right now. Then we hit a cutscene for a side quest. So you guys can enjoy the cutscene, and then we'll pick up right there in the next episode. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you enjoyed, thumbs up are greatly appreciated. And we will chat with you guys next time. Don't pause right in the middle of battle. I swap over to this black mask sort of deal for some reason. And we'll chat then.
I'm getting major deja vu in this place. This whole hellscape reminds me of that mission in Damascus where we rescued those diplomats.
Right, the one where I had to save your ass from that machete-wielding mob.
More like the time I had to save your sorry ass from that redneck mob storming DC.
You know what I liked about those missions? Felt like we were fighting for a reason. But this shithole, in 30 years, it's never been worth fighting for. Just trying to live another day. Boss, we're barely holding on.
Sounds like I chose a good day to wake up then.
I only hate keeping me alive.
Altered, you're too late.
What happened here?
What does it fucking look like? We got mutilated. We had the bastards cornered, but they had a captain.
The captain.
Yeah, you know, the fuckers with powers who get put in charge. Not a real altered. Not like we could notice a difference.
What's he look like, this captain?
Scar down his face. Sadistic fuck. Ugh. He forced half my squad to walk into an anomaly, and he enjoyed it.
Yeah. And I think I know the guy. Where is he?
Inside the bunker up the hill. I wish I could look him in the eyes when you make him pay for what he did.
I think I'll pay him a little visit.